What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're gonna have kind of a classic video here. We're at the river, we don't have the kayak, and there is a slight purposeful problem. You might be saying, what is a purposeful problem? I didn't bring any bait because today's challenge is to find bait, to use that bait to catch a bait fish, and then to use that bait fish to catch a catfish. There's a gar just chilling. I don't think you guys will be able to see him. Right over there, right there. That little dark spot. Now, I think we actually should have some good luck. It is getting a little warmer as we work into the later part of the day, but it did rain this morning, just a slight little sprinkle. It's pretty cool. I think the high is only 87, so we should have some good luck. First things first, let's find ourselves some bait. And this little grass area right here is looking pretty good. Now, what we're gonna find in here, I have no idea. It's one grasshopper. That would actually be perfect. Let's see. Okay, hang on, there's one right here. Did I get him? I did, look at that. Okay. That was way easier than expected. The hook I have on this rod right now, come on, focus on it. It's probably the same size as this guy, which usually would be about perfect. But I'm thinking, there you are. Y'all can see a little bit better now. I'm thinking it's gonna be too big, and I'm going to retie on an even smaller hook. I'm thinking that we should honestly, if all goes well, have a bait fish here in a few minutes. They kind of ripped in half, so can't really tell what it is anymore, but maybe it'll still work. Let's go catch ourselves a bait fish here. Already getting a bite. Do they take it off? No. Okay. There's actually, I think, a better spot over here. So let's go this way. It's just like right over here. There's like a drop off. Did they take it? They took it. But look at that. I mean, like, we know it's going to work. You know, there's fish over there. So I could not get tangled up in a tree. I'm going to go find another one. Hopefully just as quick as we found that one. And get back to it. Okay, got our next one. All right. I'm going to go right back over here to the same spot. Got one. Got one. Let's stinking go, buddy. Look at that. Easy peasy. I'm so sorry. Let me put it back in the water real quick. Get them washed off. Imagine them come off. All right. First part of the challenge complete. Next part, we're going to go through these trees over here. And there is a secret spot that around 5 months ago was pretty good. Of course, the weather was completely different. So whether it's still going to be good or not, I do not know. But let me get packed up and we're going to head over there. Right down here, somebody left their chicken liver bucket. I'm going to wash it out. I think this should make for a pretty good home for him. Probably should have found the lid first. There's one. Well, you know, you might have killed over. Hang on. Let me wash this off first. Bro, kill over. Is he dead? Nope. He is still very much alive. All right. Let's go ahead and take this over here. I'll come back for the rod and my water. But we have to cross this tree. There was another one here. If y'all remember, y'all remember. But either somebody did something about it or just broke. But this one's still here. I don't know why, because this is the taller one. And we'll go through this tiny little trail. Pretty sure it's right here. This is a massive drop off, By that I mean it's like 6 foot. But yeah, the kitty cats, I guess, love to go hang out up in there. I'm hoping that guy doesn't leave. Well, I'll go back to the rest of the stuff. I'm gonna leave you guys here. Just watch them, okay? All right, I'm back. Let's go ahead and get our rod switched over to some bigger hooks, bigger weights. We are going to use this guy as cut bait, not live bait, because like I said, everything that I'm planning on being right down here is going to be small. Or smaller. I'm talking about like a pound and a half, 2 pounds maybe. There we go. YouTube, please don't demonetize me, even though you can't, because I'm not even monetized yet. Go down there, hit that subscribe button, help us reach 1,000 subs. That tree out there, y'all might not believe this, but it used to be right here. It did not used to be out there. I'm not sure what it's going to be like down there. Hopefully, we don't get snagged within 5 seconds. Should still be a good spot if we don't get snagged out there. Which we might, honestly. There's a ton of brush over here, so. Hold up now. I think we got one. Our line is going super slack. That was definitely something going on there. Felt a few tugs that went slack. And it started getting a little bit tighter, and then got back slack. I think he dropped it. Alright, so while we're just sitting here, let's go ahead and do the verse of the day. Except we're going to do like a little passage. Now before faith came, we were held captive under the law, imprisoned until the coming faith would be revealed. So then the law was our guardian until Christ came, in order that we might be justified by faith. But now that faith has come, we are no longer under a guardian. For in Christ Jesus, you are all sons of God through faith. For as many of you as were baptized into Christ, having put on Christ, there is neither Jew nor Greek, there is neither slave nor free, there is neither male and female, for you are all one in Christ Jesus. And if you are Christ, then you are Abraham's offspring and heirs according to the promise. That was Galatians 3:23 through 27, I believe. 29. And what it's saying is, before Christ came and fulfilled the law was our guardian. It's what the Jews followed. But whenever Christ did come, he fulfilled the law and gave us new commandments. Because we follow Christ, we now get the promise that was promised to Abraham, the promised land, except the promised land is not the promised land, it's heaven. And how do you get that promise? And how do you become Christ? And how do you faith? Now, some might say, no, it's by works. No. You can do absolutely nothing to get into heaven, not a single thing. But faith without works is dead. You do works because you have faith. Alright. So I don't know if y'all are going to see this. I'm going to be running off the GoPro audio. But let's head to the new spot. Hoping it's got a little more cleared out than it used to be. This looks like a muddy freaking mess. But hopefully it'll be worth it. Okay, where do we go from here? This side? Okay, now we have to cross this sketchy looking tree. Is this one floating? Yes. Is this one rotten? Yes. Am I still going to try and cross it? Absolutely. Please don't break. I beg of you. Oh my goodness. Alright. Hold up now. This isn't the best of access, but that's it. Just a nice bend. We'll stay over here, but not for too long because there's really nowhere to stand, sit, or anything. So, yeah, get this casted out. If we change spots again, I might switch our bait over, use another piece, get something fresh on there. But for now, I'm just going to go right out there, try and get in that shade maybe. I don't know how far I'll be able to cast. I don't got much room here. It's about 3 feet away from the shade. Should be okay. I think I can set the rod in these roots down here. Look at that. Nice little natural rod holder. There we go. Look at that. It's kind of hard to tell because I'm not standing on solid ground right now. I'm actually just on roots, I think. And so whenever I move, the rod moves. But I was just sitting here and I'm pretty sure I saw it move a little bit. It's only been like 5 minutes since I shut the camera off. There's no way we're snagged, bruh. There's no way. Oh, come on. Thankfully. If I'm not mistaken, it was bigger than that, wasn't it? It was like double the size. Something was down there eating it. Alright, so it's good to know we're in the right spot then. Something was down there eating it. I'm going to try and go a little more this way. Maybe we can avoid that snag. There's this tree hanging out over the water right in front of me. So I have to avoid that, but I also have to avoid that snag that I now know is out there. And I don't want to go more this way. I want to go more that way. Maybe we should go more this way, though. That's going to put us right in the middle of the bend, I guess, technically. Oh, yeah. Maybe that's the juice. I mean, it's pretty good. We've already gotten 2 bites. We just need something to commit now. Oh. We just had a huge bite. As soon as I shut the camera off, I literally said we just need something to commit. We've already had 2 bites. We just need something to commit now. And we had a pretty big, back-to-back 2 big bites. I'm hoping it didn't take it from us. I'm fixing to sit down right here. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna get all muddy and nasty, but I don't care. Phone is at 27. So, not looking too good as far as that battery goes, but there we go. Just got another bite. Is he on? Oh, he's on. Oh boy, we're about to finish this challenge. Feels decent, actually. He's running. Let's think and go, boy. I hope to God that is not a turtle. Oh, he's swimming right at us. Right at us. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. Get over here. Get over here. Look at that. Monster. No. Freaking snap the line right here. Do not fall back into that water. I stinking beg of you. We finished it. Finally. I've got to get a thumbnail. I got a thumbnail. Look at that sapsucker. Not a monster, but a great way to finish the episode. Freaking snapped the line right here. I thought it was going to happen. I'm so glad it didn't happen over the water. I would have been. I'm not even going to say it. Let me get this hook out. I know it wasn't the best idea to pick him up to like bank flip him like that, but there was really no way for me to grab him. So sure, wipe out the new tripod then. Idiot. Now where did that get you? Do it. I'm fixing to throw him back with the hook in his mouth. He done knocked this thing over twice. Do it again. Ah, there we go. Do it again. Idiot. Ah, filter came off the GoPro too. But there he is. Where we freaking stinking go. I've tried this challenge a many a times. And when I say that, I mean like 3 or 4 over the span of a few months. Whew, it felt good. Now, to really complete the challenge, what we could have done was took that guy home, cooked him up and ate him. Then it would have really been the full food chain challenge. But, you know, I feel like it was only right since it took so long to just throw her back. Although whenever she knocked the tripod down, this brand new $70 tripod, got slime all over it, I was thinking about it. It was very hard to throw her back. Told you guys this would be a good spot. Anyway, if y'all enjoyed the video, for real, this literally has taken me months to finally complete. So if y'all enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like, drop a comment down below, consider subscribing. Help us reach 1,000 subs by the end of the year. And till next time, bye.